It's time now for a look at the latest in local sports and sports high school football team at home tonight, hosting Brooks County at JC Stadium. Kickoff set for 7:30 as the Jacks look to improve to 2-0 on the season. Wayne County Coaches Show airs this afternoon at 6:30 p.m. Here's a portion of tonight's show, which head football coach Jay Beauchamp explains the keys to victory.
Number one, for defensively, I'll hit a couple of points, and then go into just offensively. When we gotta win first down. They like to run the football. The passes that they're going to hit, they're going to try and hit deep ones, the big post, the fade ball. They're going to try and hit you with a home run shot and lull you to sleep, so to speak. But we got to win first down, get them in that 2nd and 8 and plus, or get them in a passing situation, and then we can go get him. But we're going to have to be really good in the box, have a gap integrity of know our job, do our job, and when the ball bounces to you, make the play. Make the tackle, get him on the ground. That's one part on defense that is going to be for a key for us is making open field tackles, because they've got guys that can run. When they get in open space, they got guys that can run just as good as our guys and in any classification. So our effort, the second point being effort, we get running to the football. That's got to happen. And then thirdly is continue to create some turnovers, win the turnover margin. Those three things for us right there on defense. If we can do those things, that's our brand of football, being extremely physical, running to the football, making the tackles when needed be, and then creating some turnovers. Those will be our keys for us on defense. Offensively, establish the line of scrimmage. For us is to win first down and get us in where we keep the playbook open, so to speak, and stay out of the 3rd and longs and the 2nd and longs, and win first down and keep the whole thing, keep them on their toes and be extremely balanced, taking care of the football, and then, just being able to be balanced. I think, try and be balanced, run game, pass game, and just take care of the football, play our brand, be extremely physical, and dominate the line of scrimmage.
Again, you can hear all Coach Shaw's comments tonight on the Wayne County Coach Show. It airs at 6:30 this afternoon. That leads into our pregame show from the stadium at 7. Then kickoff at 7:30. Stay tuned after the game for the postgame show with comments from head coach Jay Beauchamp. Tonight they're honoring the 100 years of Wayne County football. Alumni invited back for a pregame meal and all types of activities. The Jacket Walk at 5:50 this afternoon. And all that taking place today at JC Stadium. Sheffield's has your commemorative 100-year T-shirts on sale today at Sheffield's Trophies and Sports Shop. Other games in the area, Long County's at Tattnall County. Appling hosts Aiken, South Carolina. Pierce at home tonight hosting Jeff Davis. Glen Academy at McIntosh. Brunswick at Camden. Bradwell at Liberty. Coffee hosts Bainbridge. Effingham hosts Burke. New Hampstead hosts Windsor Forest. Richmond Hill hosts Ware. And Statesboro hosts Southeast Bull Lake. Wayne County's senior running back Matthew Fuller, recognized by Georgia High School Football Daily last week as their state player of the week for his performance last Thursday against Bradwell, where he rushed 14 times for 291 yards and 4 touchdowns. On Thursday morning at the high school auditorium, Georgia High School Football Daily on hand with a plaque and book bag for Matthew. WIFO Film on hand had a chance to talk with Ted Langford from the publication, asked him how they zeroed in on Matthew Fuller.
Hey, Mr. Ted Langford here at Wayne County High School, honoring Matthew Fuller, State Player of the Week. It's a big state of Georgia, so how did you pinpoint Matthew?
Yeah, so each week we review all the games across the state. And as I said earlier, and we're 400 high schools, so potentially you could be looking at 200 games, And we start narrowing it down from there, who had great games, And we usually get it down after 4 or 5 meetings, we get it down to like 10 people. And then we start talking to other coaches, people saw the game. And what happened is we started eliminating people, but every time Matt's name kept coming up until we got to the end and said it had to be Matt. And when you look at his numbers, my goodness, 291 yards on 14 carries. I was mentioning in the speech earlier, that's 20 yards a carry. That's unbelievable. And he did this last year, in terms of having big games and all. So after a while we started talking about it, became an easy decision that Matt was the top player in the state last week.
You get to meet great players, but you meet great people. You got to meet Matthew Fuller. Your thoughts on the person?
Yes. He's a fine young man, very respectful, and he also was willing to come up here and let us take a bunch of pictures with him. Sometimes I get players say, "Oh, we'll have to take another picture," but he was very respectful and letting us many different pictures with different people, coaches, administration, other players and such. So yes, he's going to go places for sure.
A great honor, and appreciate you being here.
Yes, thank you.
And once again, that's Ted Langford, Georgia High School Daily publication on campus, presenting Matthew Fuller with their Player of the Week award from last week. Varsity girls softball team on the road this weekend to play 3 games. They're in Winder, Georgia today at 4 o'clock, taking on Social Circle. Then a doubleheader Saturday, game 1 at 11 against Ace Charter. Then at 1 p.m. they'll play Stockbridge as Chattahoochee backed out of the tournament. Girls return home Monday to host Brantley County. That's our next broadcast Monday, 5:30. Pregame Monday, 5:20 here on Big Dog Country, FM 105.5. Cross-country teams, boys and girls in a race in Waycross Thursday. Wayne County boys placed second out of 10 teams, while the girls placed 8th out of 10 teams. Still working on individual results. Should have those for you on Monday's Sportscast. Girls volleyball team on the road Thursday. Lost 2 matches. West Lawrence wins 2-0. The Islands win 2-0. In other news, University of Beaufort currently ranked number 1 in 7A football. This week broke ground as the school's building a brand new stadium. Total cost is $60 million. Braves in San Francisco over the weekend play the Giants. We'll join the Braves tonight after the high school football game. It's the first pitch tonight on the West Coast at 10:15 p.m. NFL preseason football last night from Atlanta. Steelers win 24-0 over the Falcons. Final note in sports, the athletic director and head football coach at Wayne County High School several months ago presented the Board of Education with a proposal to combine the middle school athletic programs for the purpose of being able to compete with other area schools. Case in point, this past Wednesday's results of middle school football, in which our 2 middle school teams were outscored 95-6, as one team lost to Ware Middle 54-6, other lost to Pierce 41-0. Enough said. That's why the people in charge of athletics in Wayne County asking to combine the middle school sports programs. Hopefully the board members and the superintendent get the message, because on Wednesday the message spoke volumes. That's going to do it for the latest in local sports. Sports is brought to you each and every day